Hello, I'm David Chaston with 98.9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news that ECB backs a public bailout of Italy's ailing banks. But first, today's existing home sales data in the US provided more evidence that Americans are growing increasingly confident about their economic prospects. Housing resales hit their highest level in more than 9 years in June, as low interest rates lured first-time buyers into the market. The median price is $247,700 and 4.3% above the same month a year ago. The number of Americans filing for jobless benefits fell yet again last week. That is 72 weeks where the claims level has been below 300,000, which is the longest streak in more than 40 years. In Europe, the ECB kept interest rates unchanged overnight, but left the door open for more policy stimulus, highlighting great uncertainty and abundant risks to the economic outlook. Although Mario Draghi did stop short of an outright promise of more stimulus, the heightened prospects drove EU credit risk premiums sharply lower, and they were already low. He also gave some clear hints that Italy's shaky banks may need public assistance. In the Malaysian 1MDB fraud case that is swirling around the Malaysian Prime Minister, Singapore has now frozen more funds. But such as his control at home, it looks like he won't be budged from his prime ministerial position. In Australia, the Big Four banks' average customer satisfaction ratings have fallen to their lowest level since June 2013, after peaking mid last year. The drop comes as banks face heightened political pressures and calls for a royal commission after a run of scandals. Back in New York, the US Treasury 10-year yields are a little lower today at 1.57%. The US benchmark oil price has slipped by $1 a barrel today and now just under $45 a barrel, and the Brent benchmark is just over $46 a barrel. But the gold price is higher and up more than $10 to $1,330 an ounce. The New Zealand dollar is lower, especially against the greenback, now at 69.8 US cents, 93.2 Aussie cents and 63.4 euro cents. The TWI is at 73.8, almost 1.5 cents lower than it was at this time last week. I'm David Chaston. That was 98.9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.